We've all heard the warning, don't stick your tongue on frozen metal. But let's be honest, have you ever been tempted to test it out? Well, you're not alone. Over the years, plenty of unfortunate souls have learned the hard way that metal and tongues do not mix. And today, we are diving into some real historic newspaper reports of people who just couldn't resist and paid the price. So let's take a look at some of the most shocking, hilarious, and painful encounters with frozen metal. Trust me, you'll think twice before testing this out yourself. So let's kick things off in 1903, when a ninth grader heard a story from her dad. Now, Dad had once made the unfortunate decision to lick the frost off of an axe, and it didn't end well. But our daring ninth grader, she wasn't convinced. Why would a tongue stick to frozen metal, she wondered. So naturally, she decided to put the theory to the test. She found a hatchet covered in frost, gave it a lick, and, well, you can probably guess what happened next. Her tongue instantly stuck, and the more she pulled, the more it hurt. By the time she finally ripped free, she had lost a chunk of her tongue. She tried sneaking back inside, but her mom immediately knew what had happened. "What's wrong? Been licking the ice?" her mom asked. "No, ma'am," she said. "I've been licking the hatchet." Now, if something looks like a Christmas treat, does that make it okay to lick? In New Jersey, little Frank saw what he thought was a beautifully frosted pipe, like something straight out of a holiday bakery. So he did what any curious kid would do. He licked it. And surprise, surprise, his tongue stuck fast. The pipe wasn't just any pipe. It was a part of a refrigerator system, so he wasn't going anywhere until hot water was poured over him to free his tongue. Fast forward to 1947, and a 4-year-old boy in Cleveland made a critical mistake. He thought the valve on a deep freeze cabinet was a drinking fountain. His tongue stuck, and then his mom panicked. Instead of running for warm water, she tried pulling him off. When that didn't work, she tried pulling his tongue off the metal. By the time he was finally free, he had left a piece of his tongue behind. In 1937, a teenager in Fairbanks, Alaska, thought the whole tongue sticking to metal thing was just an old wives' tale. He spotted some road equipment outside his house and decided now was the time to prove everyone wrong. Except he proved them right. His tongue stuck so fast he couldn't even scream. By the time he was found, his mouth was bleeding, and they had to use hot compresses to free him. Talk about instant regret. And just when you think you've heard it all, there's this. In Dawson, many years ago, a man named Vic Rivers got his tongue stuck to an iron bridge. But unlike the others, he was stuck for so long that they had to heat the bridge just to free him. That's right, that section of the bridge had to be warmed up just to unstick his tongue. Now that's dedication to a bad decision. So, what have we learned today? If it's metal and frozen, don't lick it. But you tell me, have you ever had a frozen metal mishap? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for more strange stories and cautionary tales from the past. As always, thanks for watching and stay warm out there.